Max angrily says to his wife, "Who do you think you are speaking to me like that? Do you even know how bad my temper can be? I'm the one who earns money both inside and outside the home. What right do you have to treat me this way? I'm telling you, without you, I could easily find an 18-year-old girl. And without me, you could at best find an 80-year-old man." Just as Tina is about to say something, sister-in-law quickly steps in and says, "Listen to my brother and move aside. That way you won't have to live like a nanny, serving him food and drinks all the time. You won't have to live like a machine either, running around the stove and the child every single day. Then you'll have plenty of time to go out, eat, and enjoy yourself. Isn't that better?" At this moment, Max says, Hey, no, sister. Why do I feel like you're not speaking on my behalf?" The sister-in-law replies arrogantly, "Anyone can hear what's really being said." Hearing this, Max says, "I don't understand. This is clearly her fault. She asked me to take care of the child. I'm a grown man. How am I supposed to take care of a child? She got angry. Then she asked me to prepare milk formula. I'm a grown man. I don't know how to do that. She got angry again. I'm her husband. It's my right. Why should she get angry at me?" The sister-in-law smiles and says, "Oh, so that's what you mean. Now you're saying you're the one being treated unfairly?" She continues, "You tell her to do all the housework. Should she take care of the child or do your chores? If you help take care of the child, what's the problem? Is the child only hers? If the child doesn't call you dad, does that mean he's not your child?" She adds, "And you're still talking about finding an 18-year-old? If you marry an 18-year-old, you'll have to take care of her like a nanny. And if you marry an 80-year-old, everyone in the house will have to take care of her. If everyone lives together, we'd all have to call her grandma." Feeling irritated, Max says, "No, this is still her fault. Is giving birth to a child such a big deal? Why can't she control her anger? Why can't she just endure it?" The sister-in-law responds firmly, "Didn't she endure enough? She endured physical discomfort during pregnancy. She endured hair loss after childbirth. She endured staying up all night to care for the baby. She held the child in one hand and cooked with the other. She endured all of it. So what now? She just wants a hot meal and asks you to help look after the child for a while? You say you don't know how. How much more do you expect her to endure? You try enduring it yourself once." Max then says, "I can't take it anymore. Sister, how am I supposed to endure this? Look at old Wang next door. His wife has 3 children. She's gentle, calm, and living a relaxed life, isn't she? Now look at me." Hearing this, his sister calmly replies, "Can you really compare yourself to him? That man does everything: housework, cooking, and taking care of the children. His wife goes to beauty salons every day taking care of herself. How much does he earn? And how much do you earn? That's why a man shouldn't just make promises before marriage, but also fulfill them after marriage. You're still far from that." Impressed by his sister's words, Max says, "All right, sister, I understand now. I won't behave like this anymore. My eyes have been opened. From now on, I'll take responsibility for both my child and my wife." The sister smiles and says, "I'm proud of you, my brother." So friends, you saw how the sister went against her own brother and stood by her sister-in-law. Do you think she did the right thing? If you were in her place, what would you have done? And how did you like this story? What score would you give it out of 10?